toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Washington Huskies, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Huskies offense is on the field for the first time today. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing, tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
The margin for error is so small in this conference, it's really imperative to get off to a good start in Big Ten play.
Especially, Reese, since you're adding so much talent now to this conference. But yeah, year in and year out, you know the mainstays in this conference, but there's always some surprises, and I'll be interested to see how everybody starts off this season. Listen, this is your first opportunity, Palmer, in conference play, in a major conference, obviously in the Big Ten, to make...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Washington sends out the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He's got it. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. So Indiana's offense will get the ball for the first time. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David, up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
Makes the catch, it's Gore. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Really good offenses are able to attack short. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the first down. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. What a disappointment. No good. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Caught over the middle. It's Riddick. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to pass. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Huskies will be forced to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Grabs it in the middle. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Let's see what he can do with it. And Washington is ready to go back on the attack. They've sputtered a bit early, not being able to move the football, having to punt it away each of the first 2 times they had it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Riddick. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Well, will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Got it in the middle. It's Riddick.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games this guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Jimenez. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. From the gun, the running back looking for room. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Hoosiers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats and he's shuffling and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Makes the grab on 3rd. And it's a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 44. The Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's moving out of the pocket. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. And the Hoosiers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Power football with the run. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the back. He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats.
Breaks into the open. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Nice job by the running back catching the football and understanding where the 1st down marker was. I got to go get that 1st down. He did a nice job of it.
Snagged in the middle. It's Gore. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Hoosiers have it with a 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little time. Line up, trying to get it in. Touchdown, Indiana! And they have the 1st points of the game. You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up the touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been punked the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the 1st time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, it's gone final in a huge top 25 showdown. Here's how it went down. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test, and instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth. A collision between ranked teams always impacts the big picture, fellas, and it appears that's the case again today.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Huskies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over him. The Huskies have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Huskies are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Off play action. Fires downfield. He's got him wide open. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. And now a chance to pull even 1st and goal as we get late in the first half. Makes the grab on the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Here comes the heat. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash. And this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man. It's Jimenez. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now 1st down from the 37. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Thompson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The offense will quickly use a timeout. The Hoosiers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in a half. Quick strike complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll immediately call timeout.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Hoosiers head it quickly to the line. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. And they can't make the connection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too...
Unleashes one deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. About 3 yards short of the 1st down.
Now, 4th down.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead is even bigger. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Washington about to boot it deep to start things in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. If they could somehow find their way into the end zone, a 2-possession lead might feel insurmountable. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Hoosiers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the run, it's Jimenez. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Jimenez. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Here's some pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He'll pull it down across the 45. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. The Hoosiers look to keep this drive humming. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Jimenez. Rolls inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Rushes on him. Gets rid of it. And he's got his man on the sideline. He'll come up a little short of the first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Grab behind the line. It's Riddick. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Sends the offense onto the field. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, third down, fourth down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
He's going to fire deep. And it's picked off right at the goal line. They'll stop him at the 22-yard line as the defense makes a play.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the back. Plows through the defense. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. Washington sends out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Here's the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Might be calling a hot route. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Thompson.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The Hoosiers can really attack on this second and short. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. On the run, it's Jimenez. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hoosiers have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man, it's Moffitt. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Clock strikes 0 here in the quarter, and Indiana is on top and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. That's caught. It's Longo. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week.
And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try.
He's got it down the right side. Lots of room to run. What a play there, and he's got it all the way down to the 7-yard line. First and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Looking to throw. The screen, he can go. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's second and goal. They'll run it. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Washington. Excellent pass by the back on the option. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches, but you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a look.
Turning it on! And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Moffitt. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. The inside handoff. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The Huskies have it back, trying to make this defense bow down to Washington. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. Pulls it in. It's Gossett. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Got the completion on the last play, still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he...
Big tight end makes the grab, first down, still on his feet. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
What a big play in the 4th quarter when you're trailing and you really needed to get a first down here. Nice job by the quarterback, making the pass, getting the first down.
Working that left side now.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field, but you know the defense is dropping back, so you can take the underneath stuff and go to your 2nd and 3rd read some, but we've got to stay aggressive.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Washington! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Man, that drive right there is exactly what you dream about. That's how you want your offense to perform. Under a clutch situation, you take the ball down the field, get the score, and now an extra point away from taking the lead late in this ball game.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. That's reeled in. It's Gore.
And I think the defense doing a really good job of understanding this is late in the game. It matters. Taking away the sidelines, taking away the middle of the field, making him kind of check the football down, go through his progressions, and make that clock tick.
And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up 3rd down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They've got the screen set up. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Catch in the middle, it's Longo. Timeout is called, clock stops, 13 seconds to go in the game. The upset's been bubbling all day, now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Under fire. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with it.
Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete, and the last chance is just out of reach, and that's going to do it. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right, and you got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.